Queen of percussion. She's had quite the career.
That's right. In 1984, she exploded onto the scene with her first album, The Glamorous Life. That album and song, along with her music video, helped cement her status as the Queen of Percussion.
Jam on the percussion.
That's right.
I mean, can I just ask you, let's just start with that. Who taught you how to play the drums?
Watching my daddy play. Still playing. We all still play together. We just played Thursday for a celebration for my birthday, yeah.
And your godfather was Tito Puente.
Yes.
Yeah. And now, we're saying, back then, now you have a new album, her latest album, Iconic Message for America, which has been described as a musical movement for these times. It's weird to saying this album is so fitting for what's going on in our country, around the world. So what sparked this?
Well, the election started happening, and I wanted to do an album about 2 years ago called Politically Correct. I entitled the folder that, and I knew it would take some time for me to do it, so I was going to do a dance record, and I ended up not doing the dance record because then Prince passed away, and I went back in the studio, wrote some of the music, and then I said, and with this election and things that were happening in the administration and the bullying, the disrespect, I was like, I have to talk about this now.
So many artists are doing
I can't
this.
do that. Yeah, I can't put out a dance record now. So I called some friends. I put my band is already, we've already been together.
Well, friends, let's give some of the names. I'll call some, you guys her list of friends.
Yeah,
Ringo
you
Starr.
Ringo Starr.
Yeah.
Ringo Starr, George Clinton.
George P-Funk. I mean, come on.
Bootsy Collins, Freddie Stone from Flying Family Stone. Candy Dulfer, two activists, Dolores Huerta and Angela Davis.
Dolores. Hey, B, so the funky national anthem, to talk about the taking a knee and the Black Lives Matter in relation to the song.
Well, it's not even that. It's really just disrespect to people in general, you know. And we're better than what's happening right now. And to take a knee, it's injustice, you know, for what's been going on with the killings, the disrespect of the people, and things like that. So one day we were doing sound check, and our band was playing they were jamming. I started singing the national anthem on top of that funky groove, and when we figured out we were going to do the record, I was like, we should start with the Declaration of Independence, and people go back and read some of that, and what does it mean? And I remember doing a lot of the USO tours back in the day, and what it meant for the military, the soldiers to stand and fight for our country, and fight and for us to be free, you know. And it was very important, you know.
Well, I was thinking, you know, with Hamilton, that's out there, the Broadway musical, and how that message resonates now with what Hamilton did. This is like the same kind of parallel. Your album resonates. What other songs are on the album?
I did the song with Ringo, Come Together, Beatles song.
But you have to think, you know, peace and love, harmony.
Absolutely.
And what other better person to do that? The Beatles, Ringo Starr.
He's always said, yeah, for the last 30, 40 years, he keeps saying peace and love, and that's what it's about. Even with Funky National Anthem, we have speeches from Kennedy, Obama, from Martin Luther King, and we got the rights to do that from the King family as well. So
tracks underneath, like the national anthem.
Absolutely, underneath with
That's
speeches.
Pretty powerful.
It is very powerful, and when we first opened up in the show with that song, people, if they're not standing, which most of the time they are, they stand up. Some people take a knee. You see some people holding their hands up. You see people crying, and this is the first song when we open up the show, and you see what happens at the beginning of the show immediately just from that song.
So it's been some time now since Prince passed away. Let me ask you a question, because you did have a great relationship with him until the end. Is there any way that the estate would let you recover, like Let's Go Crazy? Because you sang on the original one, didn't you?
Well, I sang on a lot of stuff.
Right.
I remember I did Let's Go Crazy, but we did tons of songs. But that's why I did, even in this, in Iconic, I redid America, the song that when we first did that together. So that song, his song is on, and this one is Love Bizarre. We didn't do Love Bizarre, but yeah.
Well, can I ask you a question? Just describe him. I mean, you know, like he obviously huge fan. I'm a huge fan, and just just seems like just such a genius. And his trove, he has so much music in his vault, apparently.
No, he was an incredible songwriter. For someone to be able to write so many songs effortlessly. Yeah, and he was a great showman. He was very influenced by James Brown and Sly and the Family Stone, Carlos Santana.
Were you nervous to play with him, though? Because you're a female in that business, probably back then, being a percussionist.
No.
You just brought it.
No.
Good for you. He probably was no, but he was supportive.
Well, first of all, when I first met him, no one knew who he was.
Right.
And I had already been established as an artist.
That's right.
No, so that was the connection. Was he loved what he's like, I've been following your career.
Awesome.
I want to hire you. How much do you make?
I hope you jacked up that price. I hope you set the bar high.
Yeah, he said he couldn't afford me.
So what are you hoping for in the end with this album? What conversation do you want to spark?
Conversation really is bringing people together with peace and love. We can unite people. The division and that is happening from hatred and disrespect and bullying is awful, and it's divided our country. So we really want to bring people together, and we've been able to do that through music and through the arts, and that's what's so awesome.
Do you mentor anybody? Do you mentor any young women?
I do, as often as I can. Yeah.
All right, but here's the thing. The point is, love wins.
Love always wins.
Love always wins, and today is a special day for you.